What's up, guys? This is Teddy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This video we are going to be talking about byte, short, int, and long, and we are going to be playing a fun little mini game for our data types. We are going to essentially see how many digits does it take in order to break one of our data types. And this is going to be important because this will show you how to eyeball a data type and see if it's not within the bounds. It's an important skill to have because whenever you're programming, you can't remember all those numbers. So it's more important to just be able to look at them and see if they're about to break, if they are broken, or if that could be the issue. Also, kind of fun to break up the monotony and a good way to actually learn these. So we're going to say, we're going to go ascending, we're going to go our smallest, and we're going to go to our largest. So we're going to go break the byte. That's just going to be the variable name. You can name it whatever you want to, but like I said, we're just going to try to break the byte. Okay, and I'm just going to use ones. Feel free to use whichever data type that you want, but let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it took 4 digits to break it, so 3 is the amount of digits that the byte can hold. The next thing that we're going to do is we need to see what the actual value of the max is so we can compare it against it to see what the max value for this is. And there's a trick to doing this in Java, and the way that you do it is you type in uppercase and then you can have the max value. So we have max value, and this right here will print out our max value, which for a byte is like 90% sure is 128. So after that, we'll print out 128 as well too. So you can have something to reference it against. Okay, so the next one is going to be short. Short, so let's say break the short. And break the short, so let's see how many digits it takes it in order to get the red squiggly line. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5. It took 6. So we can have 5 digits in here before we break the short. And let's go in here. We're going to once again go to short, and we'll have max value. So very common question is, what is the difference between this and this? This is actually a built-in primitive data type. This is actually a class. This isn't technically this is not a real primitive type. A class is not a primitive type. And this is not something I'm expecting you to know right now, but just in case anybody is wondering. So if you want to, this is a really good trick to have. You can press Control and you can click on that, and you can actually go inside classes. If you want to go back, you can click out, or you can press Alt and back arrow, and it will take you back. Okay, so took 5, I think, yeah, 5 to break the short. So now we're going to have a good old int. Int is going to be the most common. Short, and I see byte sometimes, but short is going to be the most uncommon. Long will be the second. You see, int is going to be 90% of your life. Byte and I've never seen short, but a byte you see maybe like 5% of the time, and a long you probably see 5% of the time too. Okay, so fun little fact for the day. So break the int. So we're going to break the int. So we go have our semicolon. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it took 12. Wait a second. Let's see here. Did it? Okay, yeah, so 12. All right, then we're going to go SOUT, and then we're going to have our class here, and then we're going to have the same value. It's going to have the max value so we can see all of our values after we're done. And last but not least, the longest one. So break the long, and we'll see how many it takes. It's going to take a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it took round 14. Then we go down here, and if we want to see the values of a long, what we're going to do is the same exact thing. We have our class, we have long, and we have max value. And let's go ahead and print all of these out and take a look at them. So we're going to go here and let's just run it without the debugger. See the values down here at the bottom. Okay, would you look at that? 127, 3,000, 32,000, 2 billion, really long number that I'm not even familiar with. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, thank you for watching.